Both his sons, having played sport at a local level in Leeds, Andy and Fastsigns have a long history of helping local sports clubs and organisations like Kippax Welfare Rugby League, Garforth Rangers Football Club and North Leeds Cricket Club with products such as events banners, honours boards and changing room signage, as well as providing signs and graphics to the mighty Leeds Rhinos and Leeds United for over the last 30 years. So if you're involved in a local sports club, get in touch with Andy and his team for advice and help with your signs. Hi everybody, welcome to the Lot Pod, the Leeds Rhinos Lot 17-8 podcast, kindly sponsored by Fastsigns. Producer Chris, Eddy and Duncan here for this match review panel. How are we, gentlemen?
Excellent.
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 I'm good, yeah. I'm good.
Excellent, just like our new...
That's radiant.
Excellent sign. If you are listening to this, well, you need to watch this because Fastsigns have gave us an absolutely outstanding light up neon Lot Pod sign.
Amazing.
That's too classy for us, actually.
We've had to rearrange the studio.
We've had to rearrange the whole studio. We've been here 2 hours.
Something like that.
Didn't you get here at 5:30 and it's now 8:10?
Like changing rooms, remember that?
Duncan says grand designs. It's just absolutely outstanding. So thank you so much to Fastsigns for that. Thank you to Andy. This is just a tiny taster of what Fastsigns could do for your company. So check out fastsigns.com/Leeds. Mention the Lot Pod. And I'm sure...
If you say, I've seen that amazing sign on the Lot Pod.
You just did this.
It makes them look professional.
Yeah.
Does it?
The studio looks
professional.
The studio looks professional. I'm not sure about
it. It gives me imposter syndrome, yeah. It's too fancy. Way too fancy. And we're very thankful to Fastsigns for supplying us with that. I'm very thankful for having them on board with us. Their support has been absolutely outstanding. So thank you very, very much. We're going to... I want to start, by the way, by talking about Laurie, because he's got me addicted to something. He put on his Instagram a picture of Kit Kat latte, the coffee, a Kit Kat latte.
It's a coffee, not a...
Yeah, it's a coffee. Kit
Sounds
Kat.
horrendous.
It's absolutely delicious.
Is that not just a mocha?
Pretty much, yeah.
And you've only just discovered them.
But it's just delicious, and now I just can't stop drinking these Kit Kat lattes. So I'm off my head on coffee.
Nestle, if you want to gift us some Kit Kat.
Shout out to Nestle as well.
That's what makes them, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's in York. It's in York.
Nestle, Mars, someone like that. So thanks, Laurie. I'm off my head on coffee and lattes now.
Laurie.
We're going to review the game. We're going to hand out our Lackey Miller Fastsigns player of the match, and we will finish. No, we won't. This pod will probably just be a preview.
Can we just get like 5 minutes of...
We're lost to Wigan anyway. Right, on to Saints. We're probably going to spend the majority of this podcast looking forward to the playoff game versus St Helens. Match review panel time. Wigan 22, Leeds 6. Any positives from this one, Producer Chris? No, brilliant. Duncan?
Just no injuries.
Yeah. No injuries, yeah.
No
That's
injuries or suspensions. That was the main
Max
thing.
got through a full game.
Yeah.
No injuries. No suspensions.
Away end looked good.
Away end were good. I really didn't care whether we won or lost. It was really weird to sit at a game thinking, don't get injured. Don't get injured.
Every time someone went into a collision, please
don't
be
start a
injured.
fight. No.
Please don't be injured. Please don't get banned. Please don't get suspended. Any from you, Duncan? Similar?
Same.
I think the defence were good.
Yeah.
To keep them. I mean,
we had a lot of practice, though.
It was just like... it was almost like a pre-season friendly feel.
Again, because you mentioned that about Huddersfield.
Well, that were more because of lack of fans. But
yeah, right, right.
I think they know what they're building towards now, don't they? And it was just kind of a get it out of the way. There were nothing really to play for.
And it wasn't two teams that had nothing to play for because Wigan needed to play their team because they've got a week off, didn't they? So they needed.
They needed
that
the
was
game.
pretty much their first choice team, so they needed a run together. So when it got to back end, you could tell that they weren't. The intensity wasn't there from them. Intensity wasn't there. It was just a weird game.
12-0 at half time.
Yeah, and they just attacked our left edge, which is inexperienced. So it were going to happen, wasn't it? I mean, Yeah. I really don't know what to say.
Cross tackle on Smith were good.
That were good.
Oh, what a belter.
South Stand's falling down.
South Stand, the old South Stand is literally
Yeah, it was a
falling
beauty,
down.
that, wasn't it?
Yeah. But yeah. And Jack had a couple of nice touches at the end of the game. Running ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, lovely break for the Hankinson try.
But then that's about it. There's not really a right lot you can say. There's not really a right lot you can say. Is there?
No.
What did you think of the pack? You are our pack. You are our Lockpod pack leader. What did you
felt
make
like
of?
they played like they wanted to just get that game out of the way and not get injured, which leads to like we'll be a lot more physical against St Helens.
I think Jenkins were best prop on the field when he were up.
Yeah, that's not a surprise.
I think they were just saving energy for this week.
You could even tell with Brad Arthur's presser, like he not that he wasn't bothered, but he was like they were trying to sort of say to, I think it might have been Sky interview, like, are you worried because you've and he's like, no.
I'm not bothered.
It's like, no.
The Catalan game would worry me more than the Wigan game, but I still think it's not a reflection on where we are as a side, because we're going to have a much better side when we play against St Helens at home.
A much better side.
And a different mindset you're going in.
It's your season's on the line.
There's
isn't
absolutely,
it, now?
you can't judge how they played on. It's got absolutely zero bearing
on the rest of the year.
Yeah.
And how the season unfolds. Right, it's now time to look ahead. Go straight into it. To the stats pack, the attack of the stats. Thanks as always to the Stig for these stats.
Is it just sat to piss it down? Is that?
That's the rain. Yeah. As if it didn't rain enough yesterday.
This is how.
Shall we talk about the rain?
I didn't realise it was going to rain. That's all.
Grand final.
Grand final weather now. Yeah, it's now time for the stats pack. And as always, thank you to the Stig for these stats. And as the regular season comes to a close, we'd just like to thank the Stig not only for the best stats in the game, but for their support across the season. They're a lovely bloke, and we're lucky to have them involved.
You what?
What?
You said bloke.
Oh, yeah, I've said he, him, and bloke.
No, but you said that.
Yeah. And we're lucky to have them, her. No, it's too late now. Involved. Obviously, we asked Stig how he felt about the game, and Stig said, after watching the game live in person and then back, I think if we meet Wigan in the final, Leeds will win. The right edge of Wigan was very good, but it has been all year. The 2 French tries and an assist, he's brilliant, and he's probably the difference. What Wigan have, though, is genuine pace. There is nothing in the stats that splits either side. They are very similar. I'd back Leeds with Miller, Connor, Hanley and Hall returning. Saints are a big hurdle, but I think if we win that game, we will go to KR and turn them over. Leeds,
I think KR are there for taking.
Will win the grand final.
Well, the Stig said that.
That is what the Stig
Wowzers.
told me earlier.
I think we've ended up with the easiest
I thought you were going to say the Stig is wrong.
No.
In the grand final.
I think 4th is the best route.
Yeah, you've been banging that drum a while.
If we can get past Saints, I just think Hull KR look knackered.
I think they do. I think the thing is with KR though, that
we're kind of jumping ahead here, aren't we?
Their ground, if we were to get past Saints,
the South Stand's gone.
South Stand's gone.
You need to be watching it for that to make sense.
If we were to get past Saints, heavy pitch, bad weather, our backers, but I think even though they're tiring, they'll still be very, very difficult at home.
On to the stats. Chris Hankinson, 80 minutes, 163 metres. Riley Lum, 121 metres. Harry Newman, 118. Callum Watkins at centre. What did you think of that decision? Did you see the thinking behind it? Were you happy with it?
Sort of thinking, but you wouldn't have him there if he...
Is it similar to what we saw with Jake Connor at fullback? We don't want to see Callum there again. Is it that severe?
I don't think it's that severe. Because I think Callum don't really look out of place on a rugby field. I just don't think he's got the legs when it gets to top level.
No.
When it gets to top level being at centre.
And particularly when we've seen him, well, throughout his whole Leeds career, at centre.
I don't think it were any coincidence that when Gannon went off, they scored. Because I think he were helping
going in,
that left-hand side a bit more. But he can play there, but you won't have him there as your first choice.
He won't play there this week, will he?
No. Max Simpson, 120 metres. Brodie Croft, 90 metres. Jackson Field, 121. Mick, 104. Cooper, 85. James McDonald, 94. James Bentley, 105. And the top tacklers, they are as always Jared with 54, McDonald with 43, and Bentley with 40. I saw that Jared's top of the league, isn't he? Over 1,000.
By a fair way as well.
Yeah,
So.
that is absolutely class. Congratulations to Jared. And also, James McDonald and Jake Connor both make it into the dream team, which is, would you say that's...
I'm surprised McDonald, because there's been some good second rowers, hasn't there?
Mm-hmm.
If you'd have said a lead second row, I'd have expected Watkins and Gannon first.
Yeah.
Out of the, but
fair play to him.
Yeah.
He'll be closing in on a England final squad place, maybe. I don't know.
Potentially. There is obviously a glaring mistake in this team. You are the chairman of the producer Chris Lackey Miller fan club. JJ Field got in, Chris.
JJ. I can see why he's got in. Tries and try assists. I just think Lockie's been the better all-round actual fullback.
Mm-hmm.
You agree?
Absolutely.
I think Lachlan Lamb's really unlucky to get in, but then would you put him in above Jake Connor?
No.
I'd probably have him in ahead of Mikey Lewis.
Agreed.
I think Mikey's got it because he's a 6 and Lachlan's a 7, but
in a dream team,
it doesn't really matter, does it?
No, it doesn't matter.
The best two halves have been Lachlan Lamb and Jake Connor.
Without a doubt.
So I think he's a bit unlucky.
And the best fullback's been Lackey Miller, so Christ knows why he ain't in there.
We've been one of the most successful teams in Super League and very rarely had two dream team players. It means absolutely nothing.
It means niche. It's time to decide our Lackey Miller Fastsigns player of the match. Fastest review ever, that.
Quickest review ever.
Quickest review ever. Have you got a little timer there? You won't know off that, will you? Ish?
Well, including messing around before actually starting, we're on 12 minutes.
I'm going to say we're at about 7 minutes now. That's the quickest review. It's time to decide our Lackey Miller Fastsigns player of the match, but just before we choose our votes, we'd love it if you play along at home. Comment below on this video on YouTube and let's see if you agree with us. The LotPod message board forum, thelotpod.proboards.com. We put a thread on there after every game and a poll, or
we didn't do a poll.
We just said, just tell us, won't worth it, because I always get it wrong on purpose. And that also counts as a vote too. And the forum have voted for producer Chris.
I don't know. I've not checked. Have you?
Cooper Jenkins. Cooper Jenkins. So that's the first vote.
I'm going to go controversial. I'm going to go for Chris Hankinson.
Chris Hankinson
I thought
led the stats.
And I'll tell you why.
163.
I thought Harry Smith kicked him to absolute death.
Yeah.
He were out of position. How many times has he played there? And I just thought the effort he put in. So I'm giving him it for effort alone, because he had to cover a lot of the ground because he was out of position because he's not a fullback. And Harry Smith kicked him to death and scored a try.
He did. They were one of the only positives.
I just thought he put a shed load of effort in, so I'm giving it on effort.
Duncan?
I'll go Jenkins.
Cooper Jenkins. Let's put this game to bed. Well done, Cooper. First time this year?
Yeah.
Yeah. Congratulations, Cooper. You are the Lackey Miller Fastsigns player of the match. It's now time to look ahead to our first playoff game since 2022.
How weird is it for this week going into it? I'm a bit... Do you know, in 2022 when we didn't think we'd win any of the playoff games,
it was just amazing,
and they were
to
all
get
away.
Yeah.
And first one were in France, so we weren't going anyway. It were a bit like, it's a bonus, isn't it?
Yeah.
But this one feels a bit different, doesn't it? Because
it's Saints.
Well, we've got to get over Saints at some point at home.
Yep.
And I honestly think it's our biggest hurdle in the playoffs.
I do, yeah.
Yeah? I don't.
Because I think they've got a mental block.
Yeah.
I think if they can get over Saints and get over them well, I think the confidence will be
I think if we win this game,
I've also realised as well, right? Everyone's banging on about we're going to Hull KR. We might not, might we? Wakefield could easily beat Lee.
yeah,
Everyone's saying, it's Leeds versus Hull KR to get through. Wakefield have beaten Lee this year. They could beat them.
And then we're out and here got head not.
But all I'm saying is that everyone's saying, we're going to...
I agree with you. I agree with you.
And then I looked and I went, hang on a minute. A bit disrespectful to Wakefield, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we could end up...
I think it will throw up... I think normally the first round throws up a surprise result.
Leeds v Saints.
Yeah. So hopefully it's Leeds beat Saints.
But the only reason I say that, it's my anniversary at the end of this month, and I was trying to work something out on that Friday or Saturday. And my wife's saying, well, what day? And then I went, it'll be Saturday, I've got to go to rugby. And then I looked and went,
hang on a minute.
Might not be, might it?
Might not be. Yeah. It might not be. Jake Connor back in the fold. Missed the last 2 games. Just absolutely vital to our running now.
Yeah. Well, he's the main man in here in attack. Everything goes through Jake.
Yeah.
So I think when you're trying to replace that, your attack suffers
massively.
It'd be like KR not having Mikey Lewis, Wigan not having Bevan French. That's how important he is to us.
Yeah, he's massive. He's vital to our
And
running.
then if you add to that, we had Lockie Miller missing, Ryan Hall missing, Hanley missing.
Coming back.
I think Hanley's has been a big miss. It's no coincidence that his form's dropped a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Since he's not been there.
Yeah. He'll be back as well. Vital players returning at a vital time.
Yeah, I just hope that Jake's all right, as in...
They are going to try and smash him.
He's going to get absolutely pummeled, isn't he?
Well, kicks. It'll be Knowles, won't it?
Yeah, on kicks. Someone will...
His job
be
will
really late
go
on
and hit him in ribs.
Yeah, really late.
I'd like his last game in Super League to be at Headingley.
Really late, yeah. They're going to go for him from kicks.
Getting sent off from a high shot.
Yeah.
Or not getting sent off because it's Saints.
He won't be sent off.
I think I just want us to come out of the traps firing against them. Yeah. When the last few times at Headingley when they beat us, what were it, 6-0?
I have tried to forget that game, but yeah.
It was 6-0. 6-0. I felt we just started flat, and they're a hard team to claw. Well, I don't think they are a hard team to score against, but we just find it hard when we go behind. It's like that thing like you said about a mental block.
Massively.
Yeah. I think the crowd gets a bit of
not again.
Oh no, not again.
We know what Saints are going to do. They're going to frustrate the ruck, slow it down, so they can get on top with the line speed.
Yeah.
They need to not let that get to them for a start, and we need to score first because we're the only team in Super League.
When we score first,
we win. No other team is where 100%. Wigan.
So what you're saying is, if Saints score first...
No, because it don't work like that. Because we've won when other teams scored first. Yeah. But
if we score
first,
we've won.
We just need... They will come out and give everything that first 10-15 minutes. They'll be flying offline.
Even if we go 6-0 down, 4-0 down, whatever it is, I'm quite happy for us to kick 2. Because I don't think we'll concede more than... I don't think we'll concede more than 2 tries because when we've been on and had our first 17 out, we're generally very, very good defensively.
We could have shipped 50 on Friday,
and I think you can if you concede somewhere between 14 and 16, we're capable of scoring 4 tries to win a game. But we'll wait and see. See how we go. But I think it'll be nip and tuck for a bit. But if we get our act together in attack, we'll beat them by a couple of scores late on. Not run away with the game, but...
Do you think a bit like the Magic game?
Yeah.
Where we did start really fast there, didn't we?
But that's what caught them on the hop a bit.
Took ball around, didn't we?
Their fans are obviously going to travel in numbers, but they're not all together with what's going on at the club.
No, they're really down on...
Yeah.
To be fair, though, they've got into playoffs, but they haven't looked good, have they?
No.
They haven't looked like a Saints team.
No. I'm not as worried as I would have been 3 years ago playing St Helens at home. And now, I just think, we can... I genuinely think if we play anywhere near our best, we win the game and we win it by a couple of scores. It's all on us. But if we go out and we play, when Saints have beaten us at their place, we didn't turn up. We dropped a lot of ball, and it was the same at home. We dropped a lot of ball and we panicked when we went behind. Yeah,
I think the loss against Catalans at home on last regular game, I think that'll hurt Leeds.
I hope it gets close to a sellout as well.
Well, if you can get a ticket, can you get them now?
Yeah, you can get them now.
Members have got till Tuesday.
Yeah, but I demand, wasn't it? And then I got an email saying your ticket's been cancelled on that, and you tried to get it.
Tried to buy it. Yeah, they had some issues. Ryan Hall's back. We said for the Catalan review that the try that Hall he scored. There we go. He was the only person on the field that can score that.
Yeah, that's not. We missed him on Friday for meters coming out. I don't think people often appreciate
the work he puts in,
because you're making 20, 30 yards, aren't you, every time he gets ball? Whereas the inexperienced wingers are not. They're getting.
It became easy for Wigan to trap us.
Yeah.
In yardage, didn't it? Whereas, like you say, when you've got Hall, when you kick into Miller, 9 times out of 10 he beats the first man. So their kick chase is going to have to be on, because he demands more effort than what Hankinson would, and that's no slight on Hankinson, because I think he'll play.
Yeah.
But he'll be back on the wing, where he'll be better on wing.
And that's our kick pressure's key there, isn't it? Jared needs to get up, because
I need to get him up. Yeah.
If Lockie catches ball on our 15-metre mark, we were on his 40-metre mark straight away out.
Yeah.
It's just intensity. I don't think Saints can do it for 80 minutes anymore.
No.
When they played Wigan a few weeks back, they were awesome for 15 minutes, and Wigan just went, fine, whatever.
Yeah.
We'll just soak it up, get it out of his system, and then they blitzed them, didn't they?
Yeah.
I don't think they can keep it up for 80 minutes anymore.
No.
Not like they used to. So they will then start trying to frustrate the ruck. I hope the ref gets on top of it quick, for the sake of the game, more than it needs to be a good spectacle.
Frustrated by it as well, because we have done.
They do. When we've spoken to players,
they've
said that they're just the masters at frustrating you at ruck. Just keep calm.
Just play the game. Yeah. Play your own game.
Fingers crossed.
Just mentioning Ryan Hall, because in those moments when there's a key moment for a finish, he's the perfect bloke in these games, in these playoff games where they are tight. Him coming back.
Yeah, he's
the man, right?
I think if you want a winger to score 10 metres out with a winger in front of him,
and it's a tight finish,
and it's a tight one going towards the corner flag, you want Ryan Hall.
There's no one else in the league, is there?
Or if you've kicked to him and he's managed to catch it, he's going to get it down.
He's going to score.
I think, is it Kyle Felt that might be out?
Yeah,
and he's probably been
injured.
And
he's a big loss for them. He is a big loss for them.
Because we'll replace him in Benison.
Is Benison on Hall's wing?
I hope so.
Oh my God. I used to always go on about that duty of care.
With Sevo.
For Sevo. But Hall, who was it? Kurt Dixon in 2014 Cup final.
Yeah,
when he just took him with him.
He just picked him
up and just took him with him. Kurt Dixon's there, arms and legs just flapping it there like a frog in a blending. Yeah. He just went, see you later. He'll run over John Benison.
Yeah.
It's us getting him in space, though.
God.
I mean, Sailor's gone all right at full-back. I don't know whether they'll play him there, but we just need to keep on top of him. I thought we kept on top of Jai Field, actually.
Jai Field.
They've got a lot of problems with where they play
players.
Wellesby. Where do they play Wellesby? They've tried him at 13, they've tried him at full-back, they've tried him at 6.
He's crapping them all, isn't it? So
I think he's the best full-back they've got.
Yeah.
He just needs to play full-back, doesn't
he? They'd probably put Sailor on wing, but if they can't go into a playoff game with Sailor and Benison on wings.
I hope
they
so.
They can't.
I hope so.
They can't.
Either way.
No, they've got Murphy back, haven't they?
He got injured though.
Did he?
Yeah.
Was he injured as well?
He's done the injury that he's coming back from.
Wow.
Done it again.
So both wingers are out.
Because I read Saints fans were going mental, like, why has Wellens played him?
Right.
And he's not 100% fit. I'm like, well, when do you play him? But yeah, I think Murphy's done. They've got no wingers basically.
Yeah,
but it doesn't really matter, does it? Saints won't play like they did against Castleford.
No. We've played them with no half-backs, and they beat us. So.
Their team, when we went to their place, was really under strength, and we just didn't show them any respect. That will not happen.
I can't see that happening.
There's no chance that happens. No way. Not again.
I'd be really disappointed if we went out in a whimper now. Do you know what I mean?
Disappointed?
Why do you say
just
disappointed. I'll be
fuming.
Furious? If it's a whimper.
I don't think we go out in a whimper. But no. I also...
Go down swinging.
I think
if that's the case, which
I think the first 20 is going to be big, because I think their starting pack's not bad. Clark, Lees...
Rubbish.
Walmsley always has a good game. I know he's like,
61.
I know, but he always lifts his game for Leeds.
He does, but this year we've not been dominated, have we, in pack?
No. Not like
previous seasons, you know, when they just marches downfield.
I'd love us to go out and just beat them up a bit.
I'd love that.
I want KP to play like he did against Hull KR, you know, when he was just beast.
I think there's quite a few interesting selections for us as well, like what's the makeup of his bench. I fully expect 4 forwards. If it's 4 forwards on bench, then...
he's injured, isn't he? So,
is he?
Well, 4 forwards on bench. So it'd be Bentley, Lasoni, Holroyd and Jenkins. Eledski and Paliasir at prop.
Lasoni's got to get back to some kind of form.
He's just got to come on and carry the ball with intent. I'm not going to look into Wigan.
I don't think he's been on top of his game for the last few games.
But I think we can...
Well, it could be his last home game at Leeds, so he should... If true. You're never going to get fired up for it. But it is his last home game at Leeds, isn't it? So he's...
At home.
I want him to have...
Gary's last home game as well.
Yeah. There's a lot of reasons to make it good, isn't there? When we spoke to Danny and he said that 2017 home playoff game, he said there were every reason to make that the best game. So there'll be some people that be thinking that, won't they?
Yeah. I think we've got a nice mix as well. It's not like a full team that haven't done it in the playoffs. When you've got the likes of Watkins and Hall, they know what they know what it's about, don't they? So I'm confident.
Duncan's quietly confident-ish.
So I asked ChatGPT.
Oh God!
Earlier, love me chat. I love me chats with chat. The last 25 games.
Design a Castleford Tigers logo.
Yeah, look like a
do not get me started.
Yeah. Let's not go down that route. The last 25 games versus St Helens. Saints have won 18. Leeds have won 7. But that doesn't matter, does it?
That counts for nothing.
I think you kind of mentioned it earlier. I think when we win this game, it puts all that to bed.
Yeah. When was the last time we beat them at home?
1961. And that's what ChatGPT told me this afternoon.
The thing is with stuff like that, it's got to come to an end at some point, isn't it?
But I think, because we have beaten them this year in May at Magic, there we go. But I feel like a playoff win.
Do you think...
That voodoo. Do
you think he might...
Hoodoo voodoo.
Brad might actually...
Kill Paul Wellens,
I think he'll concentrate on what we're going to do.
Oh, no, he won't concentrate on it.
Do you know what I mean? I think that's the best way, isn't it? It's like
100%.
If players are thinking, oh my God, it's Saints again, we're going to...
If we do our jobs, we will win the game.
Yeah, we just have to play our game plan.
Yeah, and for the first time in ages, I mean, we had an identity under Rowan, but it was just like crazy, wasn't it? It wasn't.
Yeah.
Whereas we've got an identity now, and it is grind the teams
suits
down.
The players, the players understand it.
Just do your jobs, and we'll win. And it's generally worked out that way, hasn't it, this year? So that's all they need to do, and not worry about scoring 20 points in first 20 minutes.
Just play the game.
I do want us
for the 80 minutes.
I think we need to play some rugby, like we did at Magic.
I think we will do.
We caught them totally off guard with that, didn't we?
Yeah,
massively. And we were all over them.
Chucked it about.
Connor is surely going to be like, because wasn't it Sean Wayne's thing where he said he didn't have a good game against St Helens, that's why he wasn't picked.
That one game, and Sean Wayne clung on to it.
So I fully expect us to come out firing first sort of 20 minutes. I'll be nervous all week, but
I'm trying to not think about it.
I'm not thinking about it. No. I've made myself so busy this week. I'm so busy.
Saturday I'll be nervous, and I've not overly been nervous all year, but it's like it's just a big opportunity, isn't it?
It's not for me. It's not enjoyable at all.
I don't enjoy these games.
It's not enjoyable.
It's really weird. It's like when I've been to...
You've got
the
to enjoy
only one, right, and I've said this loads, the only knockout game, final, semi-final, Challenge Cup, Grand Final, the only one that I've enjoyed from like going down was the 2017 Grand Final, because I just knew we were going to beat Cass.
I enjoyed...
Every other final I've not enjoyed. Until the whistle's gone, you know, and it all, you know, the point like Robbie Paul's knock on in 2004, from that, you know, when you're like, oh my God, we've won, I hate them.
I enjoyed 2022 because we had no right to be there, and it was just a laugh that we'd actually managed to get there.
But the game was horrendous.
Yeah, the game was crap, wasn't it?
They were awful.
I don't like them.
I don't.
I know what you're saying. They're enjoyable in a. They're enjoyable when you win.
Yeah.
But
I think if we get beat, I won't enjoy it. But
if we get beat, the podcast is finished for the year. We aren't reviewing it. It's gone. We'll see you pre-season for the pre-season review. Do we all agree?
Yeah.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect.
So, yeah. I don't know whether I'm looking forward to... I think atmosphere will be belting.
I think it'll be absolutely...
I don't like Saturday night games, but I think that's a bit irrelevant. It's just a night game.
I'm glad it's under the lights.
Traffic will be horrendous.
So much better.
Leeds United are playing at home, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
But...
Bournemouth at home.
But what's good is they can make both.
So everyone will be annoyed because they'll get beat.
United? Oh no, we'll do Bournemouth.
But I think there'll be a few people go to both.
Oh, definitely.
So I think it'll be a big crowd. You never know, do you? Because it's not included in your season ticket.
17 plus, surely.
More than that.
Surely.
More than that.
Minimum 17.
It's just because it's not included in your
19.
season ticket. I think pricing could be a bit better for members, if I'm honest.
You get $5 off. Oh, sorry, it could be better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For members.
Yeah.
But I understand why it's not, because members are all going to go anyway, aren't they? So you might as well get the money off them. But
yes.
I'd hope it's 17,000. I don't think it will be.
I do.
You think it'll be more?
No, less.
I think 19.
Really?
Yeah.
I think about 18.
First one for...
I think the minimum it should be is 7.
I think it'll be 12 or 13.
It's the first home playoff since 2017.
12. If it's 12 or 13, then everyone needs to have a look at themselves, because
I agree,
you can't not go to this game if you're a Leeds fan.
First home semi since 2017, 19,000. First home semi in this ground.
It should be. We've said about like everything, but we've not mentioned like the old South Stand. Should be one of the best games for the new. It's like these are what the new stadium is built for.
It's not had it, has it?
It's not had it, so
no, it's never had it.
Let's see what it's like. It should be a cracking atmosphere. Should be.
I think atmosphere will be great. I don't know. I just always worry when it's...
If the players deliver...
It's up to the players. We've said this loads before. It's up to the players to deliver.
But the fans
to deliver.
They've got to play the part, haven't they?
In tandem.
And to be fair, fans have been great all year.
Well, yeah. But if the game's dour, you know, as in from a Leeds perspective...
but crowd doesn't need to be dour, does it?
No.
We need to be...
Let's pick them up.
When we played Saints at home in 15, we didn't play very well until Kev's 40-20, did we?
No, yeah.
I was nervous as hell that game.
I hate these games. They're awful. They're enjoyable until you've won them. Then you're like, yeah, that was a great game.
You never know. We might go out and blitz them. I don't think we will, but...
If it's done by 30 minutes, I'll be happy.
Oh, then I'll be happy. Yeah, that was a good one as well. Sorry, the 2015 Cup final. What was it? 20-0 after...
Oh, against
12
KR.
minutes or something.
I wasn't even worried about that.
That was
there
was no way KR were ever going to beat.
Yeah, that was another one that I enjoyed. So there's been 2 in my lifetime.
I can remember going to 1999 Challenge Cup.
Yep.
And it was like, there's no way we're losing to London.
And then a fire
scored.
Yeah.
I was like... But then they just blitzed them, didn't they?
Anyway. Predictions then to finish up.
Oh dear.
Leeds Rhinos versus St Helens in the playoffs. First home playoff since 2017. Just listen to that.
Leeds by 8.
Leeds by 8. Producer Chris.
Right, it's going to be
most thought you've ever given, by the way.
I'm going to go bold here. Leeds by 18.
What? 18? Wow. I'm going to have to change mine.
It's going to be tight, and I think
I'm going to have to change mine.
We'll score a few late on to get over the top of them. It'll be tight. The crowd will be like tense. We'll get to about 65 minutes, and we'll score 3 tries.
Job done.
Jobbed.
Bring on Wakey.
Bring on. No, we won't be playing Wakey, will we?
Leeds by 24.
We'll be playing Wigan. And I actually think Wakefield might pip Lee.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've said it too many times.
And we'll end up having to go to Wigan.
By 24.
That's totally different to what you said before, Pod.
Yeah. What did I say?
You said you were worried.
I am a petrol.
3-1.
I'm absolutely petrol. Yeah, 3-1. 3-1 to Leeds. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks everybody for listening. Thanks to Duncan. Thanks to Chris. Thanks to Fastsigns again for this amazing, absolutely outstanding sign. It's way too good for us, but we do appreciate it. It's absolutely outstanding.
Just before it looks like that camera's stopped.
Honestly?
Yeah.
So we're just recording this now with nothing on.
That'll be hilarious. It was recorded.
It was. The red light were flashing. Should it be flashing? Or should it be? We'll find out. You may have seen some of this.
You might be watching this with just a Lockpod logo.
With just a Lockpod. Yeah, it's gone. Thanks for listening on Spotify. Leave us a 5-star review, by the way, if you are.
Or a 1-star, because you can't see what's going on.
5-star if you're listening, 1-star if you're on YouTube, because you can't see us. Well, that's a positive in itself.
We've been censored. We've been cancelled.
We've been cancelled, yeah. And don't forget, you can follow us throughout the week on Instagram and TikTok. Just search The Lot Pod. We will see you all for the St Helens playoff review. If we win, if we don't,
bye.
That's the end of the year. Enjoy the game, everybody. Playoff football back at Headingley. Take care.